Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Let's get started with the great name of Almighty Allah, who is the most compassionate and most merciful. Welcome, hello everyone, and welcome. We are very happy to see you here today. Thank you for taking your time to join this seminar. Today, we will talk about something very important in life. At school, work, with family, and relationships. So, dear students, as I always told you before, that for speaking English, we don't only need some words. We don't only need some grammatical points. We don't only need some textbooks. We don't only need joining the classes. But beside of them, we need lots of other things as well. That today in this seminar, I'm trying to cover them and point to them one by one. And I hope that everyone listens to me very carefully and write down the important points in your notebooks and white papers, and then when you go home, try to practice them and review them and try to put them into practice, act on them to increase your experience and to gain fluency and also to, grow your skills. So let's see, what should we take in mind? Today's topic. However, we announced in the groups and we told the students that our today's seminar is on how to speak English confidently. But besides speaking confidently, the topic will match somehow communication skills. Communication skills. Actually, speaking confidently is a part of communication skills. If we know communication well, if we know communication skills well, that time we will be able to speak English or any languages confidently. So let's see, what should we take in mind and what should we pay attention to improve our communication skills. First of all, communication skills mean how we speak. Communication skill mean how we speak, right? How we listen. Communication skill doesn't mean that how we speak, but also it means how we listen to the people. For example, you're talking to your colleagues, your partners, your friends, your teachers, your classmates, your family members. Communication doesn't only mean that how you speak, it means how you listen to them, how you interact to them, how you deal with them. That is also communication. How we express our thoughts and feelings, even whenever we need to share our feelings with anyone or with someone. So we need to know that how do we share our feelings and thoughts with them. That's also one of the most important points that today we're going to cover them and we're going to talk about them. Benefits of good communication. So, we say that communication means how we speak and how we listen and how we can express our thoughts and feelings. Now let's see benefits of good communication. Make more friends. The ones who make good communication, they make lots of friends and good friends. And they have lots of friends. Solve problems more easily. The people who have good communication skills, they solve the problems very easily and very simply. Understand others better, even whenever they are talking with anyone or to someone, so they understand them better. Feel more confident about yourself. Remember, my brothers and sisters, whenever you want to communicate with someone, if your communication skill is good and better and the best, So you will be able to, look very confident. You will be able to communicate confidently. You will be assured of yourself. But if you're not confident, or if your confidence is weaker, so remember, it means that your communication skill is weaker. It means that you can't communicate well with the people who you involve with. Common concerns. So mostly, we have lots of students in the center and they're trying to learn English. They're trying to learn English. Why do they want to learn English? Because they want to speak it. We don't learn English for exams or tests. We don't learn English for schools or universities. We learn English to speak it. We learn English to communicate with the world. We learn English, to have access to international organizations, international universities, and international studies. That's the purpose of learning English of each student. So now, there are lots of concerns when students and teachers are trying to speak English. Now we will point to them what are those concerns and how we can remove them. How we can overcome our concerns and fears to speak English confidently. Let's see. Feeling shy when speaking. So we have some students and even teachers that whenever they are trying to speak English, they feel shy. They feel shy. According to the shyness, so they can't speak better. What's the reason? Why? There may be many reasons behind why they can't speak well. Words do not come out. Sometimes we have lots of words in our minds and memories. We have memorized lots of words. But unfortunately, the words can't come out of the mouth. Why? What's the reason? There can be lots of reasons. As I said before, one of the reasons can be shyness. The second reason can be fear, or we are scared. And also we're not confident. We don't know communication skills. Worrying about being judged. And sometimes whenever we try to speak English in front of a class, in a seminar, or we're trying to explain the lesson, or we're trying to answer the teacher's question, so we worry about judging. We worry about what? Judging. Or we worry about judged, to be judged. We think with ourselves that if I make mistake, the teacher will punish me. My classmates will laugh at me. For that reason, we don't speak English. And we can't use what we have learned before. These are the common concerns among the students, that these concerns avoid them of speaking English. But remember, as you join today's seminar, we're trying to point them all that how you can ignore these concerns and speak the best way and confidently. These are the most important points. Let's see what else do we have. Key message. Everyone starts somewhere. The first point is this, that everyone starts somewhere. One is starting from the beginning, one is starting from the middle, and one may start when she reaches the end. That belongs to our level, our knowledge level, our English level. So, but everyone is trying to start. Communication is a skill, not a talent. The second thing, communication is a thing that no one is born with. Remember, no one is born with. It is a skill. It can be learned. It can be learned. As you're invited today to the center and you're sitting in the class to learn how to improve your communication skill. For that reason, we can say that communication can be learned. But it can be learned when we join the classes. It can be learned when we join seminars. It can be learned when we practice every day, not perfectly. It doesn't mean we should be perfect, but it means that we should practice every day, my sisters and brothers. Skills can be learned step by step, step by step. In one day, you can't be a master of English. You can't be a master of communication. Step by step, you should go forward, and you should learn a skill. So there should be some masters, there should be some experienced teachers to guide you and show you how to improve your communication skills step by step, and what steps you should take forward to improve your communication skills, especially speaking English. Now you tell me, my sisters and my brothers, if you don't join such classes and such seminars, how you will be able to improve your communication skills step by step? What do you know about steps? If you know about the steps, so what are you doing in the center? What are you doing inside the class? Why you're listening to the teacher? Why you have registered yourself in the office for joining or starting an English class? So you don't know. So when you don't know, try to join. Listen to the teachers. Ask them questions. Listen to their suggestions. Follow their guidance. Follow their instructions. Join the seminars. It's free for you. It's free of charge. Practice a little every day. Perfection is not needed. I told you before, we are not here to be perfect. Jamshid Hakmal Wardag is not a perfect teacher. He may make lots of mistakes. You may not know, but he knows what mistakes he is making. So we're not here to be perfect. Even in the world, nothing is perfect. Almighty Allah hasn't created anything perfect. But we can say that Quran is a perfect book. Islam is a perfect religion. Nothing else is perfect. No human being is perfect. No human being. So, but we need to take steps. We need to go forward. We need to learn. We need to gain knowledge. We need to gain experience to be perfect. However, we can't be perfect. What does good communication mean? Express ideas clearly. My brothers and sisters, sometimes I have heard from lots of students, especially from girls, and they say that mostly we join some sessions or some family gatherings, but unfortunately we can't express our feelings. We can't express our ideas. Or no one is listening to us. Or whenever we talk about these things, so, our parents or our brothers or friends, they behave in a very bad way with us. So what should we do? What should we do? My suggestion to them is that we should improve our communication skill, because if we know communication skill well, we know how to declare and how to deliver and how to express our ideas clearly. How to express our ideas clearly. Clarity is important, my brothers and sisters. Listen to others with respect. Listen to others with respect. If we want to have good communication with the people, so besides speaking beautifully, we need to listen to the people respectfully. And we need to listen to them with respect. We should not make ourselves busy somewhere else. For example, someone is talking to us and we're busy checking our phone. We're busy working on social media. We're just looking around. No, that's not a good communication skill. Good communication means that besides speaking well, you should listen with respect to others as well. Because as you like to talk to people, the people like to be heard. So you should listen carefully. You should listen with respect. Speak calmly and confidently. Good communication doesn't mean that we should speak quickly and fast. No, that's not a good communication. Because when we speak fast, so the people may not understand us well. We need to speak calmly and confidently. We should have confidence We have a word in psychology which is called self-confidence. If we don't have self-confidence, so we may not have a good communication skill as well. The next one, understand the message behind the words. Just the words are not important, my sisters and brothers. We should understand the message behind the words. Behind the words. For example, before I start, the seminar, I was talking about some issues. I was talking and I was using the words. So the students got my message behind the words I used before. That's the main point. Sometimes the people are trying to talk to us. Beside of listening to them, we should take their message. What message is behind their words? That's very important. Beyond words, use your voice, eyes, and body language to show confidence. My brothers and sisters, communication only doesn't mean that we should use the words and we should talk. Beside of talking and speaking, we have eye contact. We have our voice and we have the body language. Moving hands, moving heads, even nodding, looking or making eye contact with your audience. This is also called a good communication. So for improving communication skills, we need to use body language, we need to use eye contact, we need to control our voice, they matter and they're important in communication. Communication is about connection, not just words. Remember, with words, we can't make connection. So, how we can be connected to the people? With good communication, with good feelings, with having a great message. Kindness and confidence make people enjoy listening. Kindness and confidence make people enjoy listening. If we're kind to the people, and if we are confident, so the people who are talking to us, or the people who are listening to us, they will enjoy listening. Got it, everyone? You don't need to write everything. Just you can point, okay? You just can write some important points. Just one word in a sentence, okay? Speak slowly and clearly. Speak slowly and clearly. Once upon a time, I was talking with my students regarding how to speak English fluently and confidently. So I told them, if you would like to speak English confidently, not even only English, any languages, even your native languages as well. If you would like to speak in Pashto or if you would like to speak in Dari, so the first thing is that you should speak slowly, because slow speaking can give you the opportunity to think about the new words, to think about the way of delivering the message, to think about the general knowledge or information you have in your mind or brain, okay? So this can give you, or this way can give you the opportunity to think about that. But if you're speaking fast and quickly, so that time you may not have opportunity to think about the words or information you have in your brain to present or deliver it to your audience or partners. For that reason, we should speak what? We should speak slowly, okay? Speaking fast doesn't mean speaking well, or speaking fast isn't equal to speaking well. No. If someone is speaking fast and then we say he is speaking well, no, that's wrong. Slow speech helps. So people follow your ideas. When you speak slowly, people can follow you step by step. People can understand. People can learn lots of things from your message, your presentation or seminar, or something else. You think clearly. I told you before, when you speak slowly, you can think about your words, about your message, and even you can correct the errors, okay? You can prevent making mistakes. Your voice becomes stronger. When you speak slowly, your voice becomes stronger. And Stronger voice matters, my sisters. Simple speaking exercise. Sometimes we think that we should speak very complicated. We should use very complicated words. You know? Some students think that English speaking means that we should use big words. We should use complicated English words. We should use tough words. No. Using tough words, complicated words, and big words doesn't mean a good communication. A good communication means to speak simply, to use simple words, short sentences. Because you want your partner, or you want your friend, or you want your classmate, or you want your audience to understand you. So by using complicated words, tough words, big words, long sentences, I think they may not catch you up. They may not understand you. They may not get your message clearly. And it means that you couldn't make a good communication. So, what can be the exercises? Sit or stand straight. Sit or stand straight. If you're sitting, sit straight. If you're standing, stand straight. Okay? Do not go to one side or another side. Okay? Or do not lean like, how can I explain to you? Take a slow, deep breath. It can give you energy. Okay? It can make you calm and relaxed. Take a slow, deep breath. Look forward with confidence. I told you before, making eye contact means that you are confident and you are speaking confidently. You should not look at the ceiling or at the roof or at left or right. You should directly look at your audience's eyes. Got it? Say a simple sentence clearly and slowly. Simple sentence. Not very tough and complicated sentences. Not very long sentences. Repeat daily. Daily repetition matters, my sisters and brothers. Daily repetition, daily practices, daily exercises, they really matter. Deep breathing. Breathe out gently through your mouth. As I did it before. Relax your mind and body. Calm mind, clearer voice, words flow naturally. Reduces nervousness and stress. Some students get nervous while they're speaking in English. Or they go under the pressure. Or they have stress. So for removing these concerns, you need to take a deep breath. That really matters. Mirror exercise. Mirror exercise. So we have some students that in their families there is no one to help them to speak English. Or they can't find a partner to communicate with. Or they can't find a partner or a person to speak English with. What's the solution? It's easy and simple. I know that every one of us has a mirror at home. Every one of us has a mirror at home. So what can you do with the mirror? Now listen, how the mirror can help you. Stand in front of a mirror. Today when you get home and when you find timing, when you find the opportunity, stand in front of a mirror. Look at your eyes. Directly look at your eyes. Speak about something simple. Day, hobby, or plans. Speak about something simple, about your day. For example, it's evening and you're standing in front of a mirror and you're looking at your eyes, okay? You're looking at your eyes and you would like to start talking about a topic. For example, your day. Talk to yourself loudly as you're talking with your friend, as you're talking with your parents, as you're talking with your brother or sister. Talk to them. When you're talking in front of the mirror with yourself, it means you're talking with your friends, you're talking with your parents, you're talking with your teacher. So what should you talk about? You can talk about your day. What time did you wake up? What did you do after waking up? Where did you go? Who did you meet? Who did you see? What did you do? When or what time did you have lunch? When did you offer the prayer? Okay. What time did you join the class? What did you learn in the English class? Who did you meet? Who were present? Who were absent? And so talking about your day, it is just a practice. It can help you to improve your speaking skill. It can help you to improve your communication skill. It can help you to be confident whenever you're trying to speak to yourself. Move your mouth clearly and watch your facial expressions. Pay attention to your facial expressions and also try to move your mouth clearly. Build confidence and expressions. Okay, when we do these actions can build confidence and expression. Read aloud. The next point for improving communication skill and building confidence is to read aloud. We have lots of textbooks, we have lots of books, or even we have phones, and in our phones we can find some text in social media. So we can read aloud through phone or books. Choose a small text. For reading aloud, we need to choose a small text. Focus on pronunciation, rhythm, and breathing. We should focus on pronunciation. How do we pronounce the words, the sentences? Helps speaking fluency and smoothness. Also trains your tongue and mouth. Reading aloud can help us to gain fluency and also train our tongue and mouth to speak and pronounce the words correctly. Self-questioning. Ask and answer a simple question out loud. For example, how do I feel today? You can ask yourself. Whenever we meet our friends, whenever we see our friends, we say, how are you? How do you feel today? Then she is giving us information regarding his day, or how does she feel? Sometimes you can ask yourself as well, how are you? Ask yourself, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. How are you? How do you feel today? Okay? What did I learn even when you were at the evening? Okay? You can ask yourself, what did I learn from joining the classes today? When I went to the center, when I went to the masjid, when I went to school, or when I went to university, what did I learn? So answer yourself. Ask yourself questions and answer yourself. So these things can help build confidence in forming sentences. Good preparation for real life conversation. Positive reinforcement. Smile and congratulate yourself. Sometimes smiling can motivate you. Smiling can give you energy. Smiling can make you energetic. And also congratulate yourself. The people or human beings don't only need to be encouraged by the people. Sometimes we need to encourage ourselves as well. We need to congratulate some achievements to ourselves as well. Congratulations, mashallah. You spoke very well today in the class. I'm proud of you. Talk to yourself. Congratulate yourself. Smile at yourself. It can give you self-confidence. It can encourage you for the next day. It can move you forward. It can help you to stay positive and be proud of yourself. Say, good job. I'm improving every day. I'm improving every day. Boosts confidence and encourages practice. So when you do that with yourself, it can boost confidence and encourage practice. Consistency over perfection. I told you before, we are not here to be perfect people. But we need to, practice every day. We need to do our tasks daily. We need to improve ourselves step by step. Daily practice, perfect speech. So the daily practice can make our speech perfect. If you don't have daily practice, remember, there may not be any perfection and there may not be any achievements. The students who have daily practices, so remember, you will feel changes after 1 week, after 2 weeks, after 1 month, or even 6 months, 3 months, or 1 year. The students who have daily practice. 10 minutes a day is enough. Even if you speak and communicate with yourself 10 minutes a day, that will be enough. Small progress daily is better than occasional big effort. The daily small progress is better than occasional big effort. Keep speaking, keep believing in yourself. Try to keep these actions. Do not do them once, or do not do them for 1 day or 1 week. You should keep doing them every day. Surround yourself with good communicators. Okay. Sometimes we have some friends or colleagues or classmates or family members that they are not good communicators. They can't communicate well. So what's the solution? The solution is to be surrounded with good communicators. They can be your teachers, they can be your trainers, they can be your classmates, they can be your friends. You should pay attention to them. How do they make communication? Watch TED Talks, motivational videos, podcasts. Okay? If you don't have any of them, like a good communicator teacher or a good friend or a good family member to learn some communication skills from, so these are the ways. Watch TED Talks. You can go to the YouTube and you can find some channels that they, broadcast and they share TED Talks. Motivational videos. We need to watch some motivational videos so we can, reach 2 goals. The first one, we can be motivated, and the second one, we can learn some new tactics and new ways how to make good communication. Or podcasts. Nowadays, we can even follow some channels that they share very good podcasts as well. Observe teachers and leaders. So you're here in the center and you have some talented and top teachers inside your classes. You should observe them. I told you before, when I was learning, beside of writing the key points of the lesson, I was trying to write down even my teacher's speeches as well. How he was greeting the students, how he was starting a class, how he was leaving the class. I was writing in my notebook. So you can observe your teachers, how they use their body language, how they, make good communication, and how they have improved their communication skill. You can ask your teachers, because the teachers are here not to teach you, but also to instruct you, to guide you. Notice how they speak slowly, pause, smile, make eye contact. Practice your own way, but remember, you should not follow their style. You should practice it by your own way. You should not be teacher Nasrat. You should not be teacher Hatmal. You should not be teacher Safi. You should be yourself. You can follow their directions. You can follow their guidance and instructions, but you are you. You are not him. Okay? That's a very important point. Celebrate small improvements. Spoke more clearly today. Okay. So every day you're joining English classes and you listen to the teachers and you're writing down some grammatical points. You're writing down some, key points of your lessons, and you are taking part in speaking with your classmates. So if you did them well, if you spoke more clearly today, so that is, an achievement, or that's an improvement. You can celebrate that. Listen more carefully today. Listen more carefully today. You have a friend, and for example, she may need you to talk to you, and you're listening very carefully. So celebrate that, because listening is also a good communication skill. The people who can listen well, it means that their listening communication skill is improved. Try it even if nervous. So we have some students that they are nervous, but beside of being nervous, they're trying. So celebrate that. Okay? Every small success counts. Every small success counts. Success can't be gained at a night. It can't be gained at a day. Even it can't be gained in a week or in a month as well. Success is the collection of very small improvements or achievements. You joined the class today, you joined the seminar, you learned lots of skills, you wrote down lots of key points, okay? You followed the slides. This is, an improvement, and this is an achievement. Tomorrow you're coming to the class and you're trying to put them into practice. When you get home, you're trying to make communication with your family members in a very special way. These things can make you a successful person. But you should try to practice them every day. Clarity over complexity. I told you before, we should be clear, not complicated. We should be clear, not complicated. Use simple, easy to understand words. Use simple, easy to understand words. My brothers and sisters, whenever we want to make communication, actually the goal is we want the audience or our friends or family members or classmates or teachers to understand us. We're not for showing up. Understand, everyone? We're not here to show our talent or our English, okay, to them. We're here to communicate with them. We are here to speak and talk to them. We are here to be understood. So how is it possible? When we are clear, not complicated. When we use simple words, simple sentence. Simple words and simple sentence can make your communication stronger. It can be enjoyable. It can be understandable. Short sentences often stronger. Short sentences often stronger. Example, complex. I endeavor to accomplish my objective diligently. This is a complex sentence. Most of the students and teachers, or even most of the speakers, may not understand this, but you can say it in another way. Simple words, okay? Simple. I work hard to reach my goals. Everyone understand that. I work hard to reach my goals. Everyone understands this one because it's simple. We didn't use complicated words there. We didn't use long words there. We didn't use tough words there. So, simple words, easy words, short sentence can make your communication better. Simple words, stronger message. So, simple words equals a stronger message. Eye contact. I mentioned before eye contact. What can be the eye contact's effect in communication skill? Shows confidence, respect, honesty. When you have eye contact with your partners, with your friends, with your classmates, with your teachers, with your colleagues, it can show respect, confidence, and honesty. Look for 2-3 seconds. Look for 2-3 seconds. Then glance away briefly. Do not look at someone for 1 minute. Okay? For a few seconds. Got it? Then glance away briefly, like you're taking a break. For example, I'm looking at Farhana. If I look at her for a long time, so she will just, she will glance and she will turn her face from me. And I think the communication will, it will be damaged. So we need eye contact, Okay? We can look at each other's eyes, but for a few seconds, then we can glance and we can come back. Makes you look friendly and comfortable. When you make eye contact, it makes you look friendly and comfortable. Body language. Posture, shoulders, hands, face, and head send messages. Remember that these parts can send messages as well. Beside of words we use. Relaxed shoulders plus standing straight equals confident and open. Relaxed shoulders, not crossed arms. Got it? Like this. Relaxed shoulders. Standing or sitting straight, not leaning or moving to one side or another. It equals confident and open. Okay? You can look confident. Smile gently. You should not laugh at someone. Smiling is different with laughing, right? Friendly and warm appearance. When you smile to someone, you can, you can be friendly, or you can be seemed friendly, and your appearance will be warm as well. Daily practice. What can be the daily practice effects? Communication works like a muscle. Do you know muscle? Muscle? You have watched or you have seen some bodybuilders, the people who go to the gym to make their muscles stronger, right? So communication works like a muscle. Remember, it should not be pronounced like muscle. Okay, muscle. Muscle. Got it? So, the more you practice it, the more it becomes stronger. The more you practice it, the more it becomes stronger. So when we go to the gym, the trainers don't do some special actions to make our muscles stronger. They just train us. They suggest us, to lift the weights, okay? Lift the weights, 2 kilogram weights, or 4 kilogram weights, right? We're lifting them. And when we lift them regularly every day, then our muscles are getting stronger. Why? Because we're practicing it every day. We're practicing it every day. So if we practice communication every day, if we work on our communication skills every day, it can be changed. It can improve. Okay? So speak every day, even for a short time. Speak every day. My dear students, you are here to learn English. You're here to gain fluency. You're here to make your communication skills improved. So what's the solution? You should speak every day, even for a short time. Do not speak for 5 or 6 hours in English. Just for 10 minutes. Start from introduction. Hello, my name is Ahmad. My father's name is Mahmoud. I'm 18 years old. I live in Kabul. I'm a student. Try to, bring changes every day. Add one sentence. After 1 month, you will be able to include in your introduction 30 sentences. After 1 month. But if you practice it every day. So daily practice matters. Avoiding speaking reduces confidence and fluency. Avoiding speaking reduces confidence and fluency. If you avoid speaking, okay? Avoiding speaking reduces confidence and fluency. Okay, if you don't speak, so remember that it will reduce your confidence and fluency. It will reduce it. You may be a confident person, or you may be very fluent, but if you don't speak daily, it can reduce your fluency and it can reduce your confidence as well. So the more you speak, you are trying to, decrease and improve your fluency and also your confidence. Key, daily practice, not perfection. We need daily practice, not perfection, okay? I told you before, we're not here to be perfect, but we need daily practices to reach perfect. Easy practice methods. So what can be the easy practice methods? Talk to yourself about your day. Talk to yourself about your day. Read something aloud. Read something aloud. Speak in front of a mirror. Record your voice and speak with a friend or family member. These are the easy practice methods that can help you to improve your communication skill. Okay? Talk to yourself about your day. Read something aloud. Speak in front of a mirror. Record your voice and speak with a friend or family member. Overcome fear. So, during the classes, whenever we request the students to come to board and talk about a topic, so they request us not to invite them to the board. Why? Because they have fear. They have hesitations. And they don't let themselves, or they can't let themselves to come to the board and talk in English. So how can we overcome the fear? How can we remove hesitations? How can we speak confidently in English? Let's see. So, mistakes are normal. The first thing that we should understand and we should accept it is this, that mistakes are normal. Do not scare from your mistakes. Got it? Don't let yourself not to come to the stage or board because you're making mistakes. Everyone is making mistake. The teacher is making mistake. The student is making mistake. The master is making mistake. The native speaker is making mistake. The second speaker is making mistake. That's a normal thing. Don't worry about that. Got it? Don't afraid from making mistake, or don't scare from making mistake. Accent is not a problem. We have some students that they may not have a good accent. It doesn't matter. You can work on yourself. You keep continuing. Keep going. Keep working on your accent. You can change it. But even if you can't, it doesn't matter. That's not our native language. Got it? So accent is not a problem. Fear is natural. Start speaking despite fear. Fear is natural, okay? You are not only the one who have fear. Remember, you are not only the one. Lots of people have this problem. So it's a natural thing. It's a natural way. Despite of fear, try to speak. Got it? Every time you speak, you improve. Every time you speak, you improve. Once upon a time, I had many students in the class, and when I requested them to come to the board, so I told you that they had fear, and that fear didn't let them to come to the board. And they missed the opportunities, They missed the chances. I told them that, my sisters, if you understand, if you realize the importance of coming to the board, even you would yourself suggest me to come to the board. Because every time you speak, you improve. You overcome your fear. You remove your hesitation. You build confidence. You improve your communication skills. You gain fluency. You increase your words and vocabulary. And you're trying to, notice your mistakes and problems, and you're trying to solve them. So try to speak and try to talk. Building confidence. Start small with close friends or family. Start small. Building confidence doesn't mean that you should start big. Then speak in bigger situations. Classmates, colleagues, okay? You can start, at home with your friends, with your partner who is sitting beside of you. After that, you can, make the environments larger. Got it? Then larger groups or presentations like this. So whenever you talk to your friend or your classmate or your colleagues, Got it? You're trying to build confidence and you're trying to improve it. After some time, you will be able to present a presentation. You will be able to talk to or, make communication with hundreds or thousands of people. You will be able to speak in front of 1,000 people, 100,000 people, 1 billion people. There may not be any fear. You will be able to deliver your message very clearly. You will be able to, express your feelings, express your ideas, express your opinions regarding the world. Step-by-step confidence grows step by step. Everything needs steps, my sisters. One by one, it can't be done. In one day, we can't be master of communication or master of speaking English. We should take steps, but we should not stop. We should take steps. Step by step, self-confidence or confidence will grow. Voice and tone. Your tone matters more than words sometimes. Your tone matters more than words sometimes. That's a fact. Speak calm, warm, friendly, and clear. We don't need to speak fast. We don't need to speak complicated. We need to speak clearly. We need to speak calmly. Use deep breathing, open mouth, speak from chest, not from throat. Yeah. Okay? We need to speak from where? From chest. Small pauses, more confident and calm. Sometimes we need to, make some pauses. Like we stop and then start speaking again. That can make more confidence and we can be calm as well. Use emotion. Emotion in your voice makes communication alive. Happy, light and bright tone. Serious, slower tone. Excited, slightly higher pitch. Example, I'm very happy to be here today. With emotion. Once upon a time, I was talking to some of the students and I told them, if you travel to a country and if you would like to, present Islam to the people who are non-Muslims and you don't know English, so what will you do? One of the students told me, teacher, I will try to find a translator, okay? Or I will try to find an interpreter and then she may help me to translate my words to the non-Muslims. I told him that that's a great way. But what about your emotions? What about your feelings? Can the person, deliver and express your feelings as well? Then he said no. So that's the problem, my brothers and sisters. Whenever we're talking to someone, beside of expressing the ideas and opinions, we need to express our emotions and feelings as well. If you speak, with emotions, with feelings, so the effect of this speech will be very much. Got it? But if you don't have emotions and feelings in your speech, that time, it may not be very much effective. Okay. Practice alone. Stand or sit in front of a mirror, hold eye contact with yourself, speak about a simple topic for 1-3 minutes. Simple topics, not complicated and tough topics. Small steps, big confidence. These small steps may build big confidence in a very close future. Public speaking tips. So, speaking in a class or speaking alone or at home or speaking with a friend is different with the public speaking. So let's see what should we take in mind in public speaking. Stand straight. The first thing, if you're standing, stand straight, okay? Smile. You should smile because smiling shows self-confidence. Breathe slowly. Start with simple sentences, not complicated ones. So once upon a time, I was studying a book regarding how to speak effectively, and the author wrote there that the first 7 seconds, or the timing, or the seconds that your audience will decide regarding you. Do you know what they will decide? They will decide to follow you and listen to you, or they will go to their phones, or they will think about the color of the environment, they will look at the audience. Those 7 seconds are the most important seconds in your speech. So when you start your speaking with a simple and interesting sentence, even you can observe your audience as well. You can make your topic interesting. The audience can follow you step by step, and they can listen to you very carefully from the start up to the end. Okay, speak slow and steady. Pauses are okay. People notice confidence, not speed. Pauses are okay. People notice confidence, not speed. Okay? Speed is not important. Communication in life. School, work, clear, polite, respectful. Could you explain this again? So, we go to school or we go to work. So we need to be clear, polite, and respectful. For example, could you explain this again? We request our teachers to explain the lesson again, so we should be very, very respectful. I appreciate your help. Your classmate is helping you, so try to thank him for the help. Social life, friendly and relaxed. In social life, you should be friendly and relaxed, okay? Ask questions. How was your day? What do you enjoy doing? If you want your communication or conversation to go on, okay? So you should ask questions during your friends or your colleagues talking or speaking. Listening shows respect and builds connection. Expressing feelings. Use the sentence structure. I feel happy because I finished my work today. Because you need to express your feelings. So for expressing the feelings, you need some strong sentences. Okay? I feel sad because I miss my friend. Clear, natural, and easy to understand. Your voice matters. Your ideas matter. You deserve to be heard. Everyone deserves to be heard, but try to have something to tell to the people. Thank you for your patience, and that's over. I would like to thank you all for being passionate, and thank you very much for being with me, and thank you for listening to me very calmly and very passionately. That was all about communication skill. However, if we talk about communication for hours, we may not be able to put an end point for that. But we're just trying to improve ourselves step by step. One by one, we can't reach our goals. And one by one, we can't be master of speaking. And we can't be master of communication. We need to go forward and we need to move forward step by step, okay? And we need to follow the guidance and instructions the masters or the teachers are trying to show us. That was all about today. Now, if you guys have any questions regarding the seminar which was presented regarding communication skill today, you can ask me the questions, and you can even share your opinions and ideas with me. The boys can ask me the questions, the girls can ask me the questions, especially the ones who are in 6th month, because mashallah they were talented students. So I'm here. Any questions? No. Any problems? No. Suggestions? No. Can any one of you come here and talk for 1 or 2 minutes regarding my topic in English? I will see who is that intelligent and top student. Just for 1-2 minutes to talk about what I talked about today. Everyone can do that. Before I mentioned that we should overcome the fear. When you overcome the fear, so you are done, you will gain lots of things. Boys, girls, anyone to come here and talk about communication skill? What you learned from today's topic? Asma is coming. Please clap for her. Can you take this one?
Today we
come
are
on.
learning.
Bring your notebook here, because I think
Today we are learning important things at school, work, with family, and in relationships. We don't need to join classes, and we don't need taking books. Our topic is about communication styles. Communication styles skills means how we speak, how we listen, and how we express our thoughts and feelings. Speaking slowly and clearly. Speaking fast is not about speaking well. Slow speeches help people follow your ideas. To think clearly, your voice becomes stronger. Simple speaking exercises. Sit or stand up straight. Take a slow, deep breath and look forward with confidence. Simple sentence clearly and slowly. Repeat daily. Deep breathing, relax your mind, and mirror exercise. Stand in front of mirror, look at your eyes, speak about something simple, move out your mouth clearly, and watch your facial expressions. Build confidence and expression. Read aloud. Choose a small text, focus on pronunciation, and breathe. Helps your fluency and smooth. Self-questioning. Ask and answer question like how do I feel today? What did I learn today? Overcome fear. Mistakes are normal. Be confident. Accent is not a problem. Fear is natural. Start speaking. Building confidence. Start small with simple with the friends and family. Then speak up in a bigger situation. Then in a larger presentation or group. Voice and tone. Your tone matters more than words sometimes. Speak calm, more friendly. Use emotion. Happy, polite, and bright tone. Serious, slower tone. Excited, slightly higher pitch. Example, I'm happy to be here today. Emotion. Practice alone. Stand or sit in front of a mirror. Public speaking tips. Stand straight, smile, breathing slowly. Start with a simple sentence. Speak slow and steady. Pauses are okay. People notice confidence, not speak. Thanks for your nice attention.
MashaAllah. So what do you think of today's seminar? How was it? Was it effective for you?
Yes, it teach me that speed is not important. People notice confidence, not speed. And clarity is also important.
Very good. So what do you want to do with these points in the future? Today you learned how you would like to practice them.
I will practice in front of a mirror, sit or stand up straight, and have contact and body language.
Excellent. And whenever I request you to come to the board, will you use them practically here inside the class as well?
Yes.
Very good. Thank you very much. It was great. Clap for her. MashaAllah. Very good. Thank you very much. Anyone else? MashaAllah, Farhana is coming to the board. Listen to her. What did she learn from today's seminar?
First of all, welcome to all the students. I want to talk about the teacher's speech. And I'm very thanks from the teacher that made this seminar for us. And I have learned a lot of things. At first, I want to say that speaking English are not only for the words, but also for connecting with people, family, friends, and other. And when we are speaking, we must not be shy. We must smile and we have eye contact with people in body language like moving hands, eyes, or etc. or walking in the ground. For that reason, English is very important language, and English is an international language. And listening and how we express our thoughts and feelings benefit of good communication, make more friends, solve problems. And the main point of English is that we can connect with people also, another country's people, and if there are no people in our family to speak with them in English, we can stand before beside the mirror.
In front of
the mirror, and we can connect with our eyes, and we can talk with ourselves. That was all. Thank you. Thanks for me.
Can you tell me what was one of the most important points for you that you learned from today's seminar? Just one point.
The main point is that I have learned that I must be not shy in a place for speaking English.
What about speed? Speed. Speaking fast. Do you prefer speaking fast or slowly?
Both of them. Fast word that if I speak clearly and people understand it, and slowly that all people can understand it.
Very good. There are lots of benefits in speaking slowly, right?
Yes.
It can avoid making mistakes. It can have clarity, and people can understand our ideas and opinions. That's great, I think, right? Thank you very much. Do you have any questions from her? Do you want to ask her anything? Thank you very much. Excellent. So, anyone else? Come on. Very good.
In the name of Allah, hello everyone. Today we want to talk about the teacher speech, and I'm late and I don't know very well the first sentences.
No problem.
In the name of Allah, speak slowly.
So just if I ask you some questions, my brother, thank you very much. You wrote down all the key points I was talking about. What specifically did you learn from today's seminar? What specifically did you learn? What did you learn from today's seminar? What points were interesting for you?
I learned to speak slowly and know the words that I say.
Very good. And which points were very interesting for you?
Which points?
Yeah.
Relax my mind and my body.
Very good. Whenever you're speaking, your mind and body should be relaxed, right? That time you can think well and you can choose correct and great words to express your opinion, right? Very good. Do you have any questions from him? Thank you very much, my brother. That was great. Thank you so much. MashaAllah. The next. Wow, MashaAllah. He is a top student. We are proud of him. What about the boys? They were in 6th month, but you don't want to come to the board, guys? Girls? Anyone else? No one wants to come to the board? Asma? Very good. MashaAllah. She decided to overcome her fears, so she is coming to the board. Listen to her.
In the name of Allah, welcome everyone. Today's speech, my teacher is about communication skills. Communication skills, how we speak, how we listen, how we express our thought and feeling. And the benefits of communication: make more friends, understand others better, the common concern, feeling shy when you speak. And words do not come out. What does good communication mean? Understand the message, express idea clearly, listen to others with respect, speak calmly and confidently. And key message. Everyone
Somewhere.
everyone start somewhere. Skill can be learned step by step. Patient practice little every day. And speak slowly and clearly. Slow speech help people follow your idea. Simple speaking exercise. Take a short deep breath. Look forward for confidence and
MashaAllah. Very good. Excellent. Was the seminar useful for you?
yes, it's very useful for me. I understand some skills, communication, like be not sure. We speak calmly and a little
Slowly.
and we connection with others friendly. And,
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Very good. Clap for her. Thank you very much. Next. Anyone else? Sohra? Come on. Sohra also overcame her fear.
First of all, Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm going to talk something about today's
Seminar.
Today's seminar was about communication skill, and we have learned that communication is not just about speaking. It's about listening and much more things. We learned that what does communication mean? It means to listen to others with respect, speak calmly and confidently, and understand messages behind the words. And also we learned something else, that everyone starts from somewhere, and it doesn't mean from where you have started. It means that you do it, you start, and next we have learned that express our ideas clearly, and also communication is a skill, not a talent. Everyone achieves or reads something with trying, working on them. No one born with something, with learning, with knowing something. And this seminar was very, I think it was very
Effective. Very.
And we learned much more things. Now we're trying to do it, to act, to practice them in our daily routines.
Very good.
So much.
Yeah, most welcome. Thank you. So, you joined the seminar, and as you said, you guys learned lots of key points, and you want to put them into practice in your daily and real life, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, the first thing is that we have to overcome the fear. Don't scare of making mistakes. The second one, you should build your confidence. And the third, you should be calm. Don't be nervous and don't go under the pressure. Whenever you would like to start speaking, just try to be calm. Try to relax your mind and your body, okay? And try to speak. Think. Thinking during speaking is very important, my sisters. If you don't think, you will make lots of mistakes. So think about the correct words, how to choose the words and use them practically, okay? Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Clap for her and encourage her. Anyone else who can come to the board? Yes, Bibi Huda is coming. The girls are mashallah intelligent. Would you like to use the mic?
Yes. in the name of Almighty Allah, today in our seminar I have learned a lot of things. If we want to have a good communication with others, we should express our ideas very clearly and listen to others with respect. And also we should speak confidently. As our teacher mentioned before, communication is a skill, not talent, and we should work more on this and practice day by day, and we should move on step by step. And when we want to have a good communication, we should use simple and easy words to understand others, and short sentences, and speak very clearly. And one of the most things that I liked a lot, it was about taking a break, and we should not lose our confidence. It was about the issue that I shared with you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bibi Huda, for your nice information regarding today's seminar. How did you find the seminar today? Was it effective and helpful for you?
Yeah, every seminar is very useful for us. We should join the seminars because we can study a lot of things. Because seminar is not simple things. We should, if we have work, if we are sick, we should leave everything for the seminar, because our teachers always share with us their experience. We should join to
seminars. Very good. Thank you so much, my sister. Thank you very much. Have us a clap for her. So, thank you, everyone. Just I have a final message for you, my brothers and sisters. English is not an easy language. I know you will be able to read your books. You will be able to talk about the main idea or summary of your texts. That's easy. But speaking in general, using different types of words, expressing your opinions, that's something difficult. You need lots of experience, you need lots of words, and you need a very strong self-confidence, and also you need to overcome your fear. You need to be calm and slow, and you need to relax your body and your mind, and you need to improve yourself and your communication skill. Just with learning English, you may not be a successful person. Just with learning English, you may not improve your communication skill. Remember, for communication, you need lots of other things as well. Like fluency, like self-confidence, like general knowledge, like, being calm and relaxed, like talking about an interesting topic, like understanding lots of words, okay? Like making eye contact, got it? Using body language. So these are the things that they come together and they make you a successful person. They are coming together and they make you a successful person. We may have lots of people who know English and who can speak English, but they are not good communicators. They are not good communicators. We all are native speakers in Pashto and Dari, but are we good communicators in Pashto and Dari? No. So speaking doesn't mean that you're a good communicator. Communication, business, or so we have some faculties and universities, for improving communication skills. There may be some separate subjects for improving the skill. So everybody needs to improve the skill. So remember, you should work, my sister. You should work. You should practice. You should learn. You should join such seminars, and you should see how you can speak English. I have lots of students here. The girls, I'm talking about the girls, and even Ustad Nasrat is there. He knows his English students as well, the boys. When I request them to come to the board and talk about, the past lesson, they are talking very beautifully, very confidently. but today they can't come to the board. This is the problem. I am pointing to that. This is the problem. That you should overcome your fear and you should be excellent at everything. Once I told you, my sisters, that English is not only in your textbooks. This is just a guidance. You need other books to study. You need other books to study to improve your communication skills, to improve your English skills, to improve your speaking, to improve your listening, to improve your reading and writing. So the students, don't follow their teachers. They don't act on the teacher's guidance and instructions. The time passes. They spend 2 or 3 years in learning English. After 2 or 3 years, they see that they can't speak well. They can't make good communication. They are not confident English speakers. Why? Because they haven't followed the teacher's guidance and instructions. So remember that you need lots of things to be a good communicator. You should start today. It doesn't matter. You're making mistake. Your English is not very good, and you can't speak very well. It doesn't matter. As I told you before, everyone will start from somewhere. It doesn't matter where you're starting from. Just start it and do it today. There will be a day you will present a seminar for your students, for the audience, in Pashto, in Dari, in English. You will gain this skill. Got it, my sisters? So thank you very much for being patient. The time is very late, and I'm not going to take your time. Inshallah, we will have such seminars in the future as well. The teachers, inshallah, even they will help me. They will also take part in presenting such seminars. And also you guys, you are very important. You should help me. The boys and the girls, you should take part. You should speak. You should improve your communication skill. You should build confidence. Got it? Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. And